Yummy.
That's Stinky.
Yummy. Woohoo.
He's Bill. I'm Jeannie. We're refitting our 1998 Seahorse Oceaneer 55-foot steel trawler, Blue Sky. Welcome to our journey. We are in the entryway down into the equipment room.
We're working on moving the MSD that is right down here. We're going to move it up to here. This is the port MSD, but we're using it since it's not installed. We're using it as a placeholder so we don't have to disconnect the existing one. This MSD will eventually treat the waste from the pilot house and the master bathroom is right on the other side of this wall here. And then we're going to put a hole back here in the wall and the waste will go back to the tank in the rear.
So Bill is drilling a hole in the engine room into the equipment room by the stairs.
Can't tell if I've done anything because I can't see any of it, of course.
Woohoo!
Well, go see what our hole looks like.
All right. Oh my goodness, it's way below that. You're getting close.
No. You gonna be able to bring me the rush grip? Job that I'm supposed to be working on, promise you I would prefer not to be working on, is moving the pump to right there. I'm going to go ahead and use the pump that we have as our stand-in to get it all positioned up before I start cracking open the other unit and moving it here. So looking forward to that, especially since I know that the sump pump part of it has locked up and does not work. It was trying to empty when it locked up. It's wonderfully full of stuff, kind of why I've not been working on it yet. Okay, it definitely needs to come up higher. It's about from there to there, 2 or 3 inches. So that means that needs to come up. And I also got that unit down there. I could go ahead and decommission it and get the stink out of everything. Oh, I just don't want to do that. Oh, what fun. Okay, well, let's look at doing that. There's the unit to be removed. I'm just trying to figure out where does it get power. Maybe just be a breaker here. That goes up to a DC breaker on the main panel. Back in a minute. In theory, it has been turned off. Let's see if it's really turned off or not. It looks like that may be the big ground. Big ground, and that guy. Yep, no voltage on it now. Cool. No voltage there, no voltage there, no voltage there, no voltage there. Okay, so it appears to be depowered. It's always a good thing. Get it out. Ew. Yummy. At least it's not pouring out in a big stream. Dripping a little. I'm surprised it's not a lot more stinky. No. Either one of these helped me get this beast off. I have to go heat it up. There's a joyful thought. Let's cook the poop. Yum, yum. Actually, so far it hasn't been that bad. It smells like roses. Roses with organic cow manure. Starting to see some liquid. Oh, of course, on me, no less. Ooh, yeah, that's Stinky. I guess I'll get another pair of pants and shirt on. Oh my goodness. It just had to splash me, didn't it? There we go. I guess it could have been worse. It could have sprayed me in the mouth. Yeah. I didn't show taking the saltwater line off or dumping the rest of the water out, but man, it stinks, and I was in a rush to try to get the water that's in it out and get the bucket out of here. It didn't seem that bad until I went and got myself all cleaned up. I'm gonna take this puppy out and let it start getting some air. Ooh, and I gotta get out of here. Oh, it is bad right now. Later. I should be totally free. And there's still fluid in it. Let's see if we can take it out. Okay. Let's see. I just took that hose and moved it over, and of course it needs to end up way over there, but it is not long enough. Okay, what can I do with you right now? Just so I'm not doing that every time I walk past. Still gonna bang my head on it, I'm sure. Probably redo those wires to make them reach. External trigger, sump feed, negative. Okay, control box has been removed. Plate is off. Let's try to slide it out. Yep. Let's see. Sorry. I know how much you're wanting to see what I'm doing here as I wipe up poop water. Yummy. Yeah. So putting the cap on this, because that is still hooked up to the sewer tank, and that'll cap both ends of the stink. Ew. And there is Mr. Table. Now let's clean this mess up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how that piece is coming out. Probably not without cutting. There's a piece that runs from right there and runs under the floor, comes out over there, and then ends up in that U-shaped piece coming up. Ooh boy, definitely smell the stink coming out of that. Wow. Oh yeah. Woohoo! There's liquid in there. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at this pipe right there. Connects in right here, and then I've shut it off right here. So there's just fluid from, there's probably this low section right here. But as soon as I crack it, it'll start flowing out. Oh joy. It'd be nice to get that out of there, because then both ends of the pipe are sealed. So I'm probably gonna take a break, rest for a few minutes, maybe do dinner, I don't know. Don't exactly have a really strong appetite at the moment. Can't imagine why. Yeah, we've had a nice break. See if I can set the camera up and get a little footage of cleaning this mess. Yeah, there it is. Just get it to go up into that spot there, you might get it out of here. Come on, over you go. Ow, come on. We're so freaking close. Woohoo. There's that stupid piece out of there. There was a pipe that came out there and hooked up to that thing right there, went across, and it is now over there, ready to go outside. Put these boards back in place though. Okay. Can't put that back in yet. I gotta get rid of this more stupid thing. Okay. Whew. I think I'm done. Thank you. Yes, you need to go out. The pipe decided to jump off. I will get it and take it outside so it's not in here contributing to the smell. Although there's not much smell now. Or else I'm nose blind. I don't know which. But anyway, I'm done. Later. Started again today on Stinky Mess. I think most of the smell's gone from down here. Of course, it's gone other places. Slowly airing the place out. See if we can get that tube mounted where we want it. Okay. Gonna go everywhere but where I want you. That gives that some protection. Now it's no longer banging into me. I think what we're going to end up with is attach here, come down here, we'll come out with an elbow, come across, this surge protector is somewhat in my way. Guess we could bring it down in front of it. Just attach that guy right there. Then I don't have to worry about loom up there. Push that even up a little higher. And then go from there to here and then down. Okay, I think that might be a pretty good solution. What do y'all think? And now we are going to try to lift this platform. There's 1, 2. Oh, there's a screw in there. Yeah. Ew, get the stink out. A little bit more prep work. Got the straps on and got the base leg on here, so much as I don't want to, I gotta bring the Stinky thing in so I can start aligning pipes and stuff to it. But first I need to get the saltwater part of it off, so I'm gonna do that next. Okay, there we have the attachment for the saltwater, or lets the saltwater in. Quick connect there, which is actually a one-way valve so that poop doesn't flow. Need to find a saltwater safe one. And we have the saltwater attachment on. I'm going to take it in and put it on the unit down below. Oh my goodness, this thing stinks. Ah, crap. This whole water piece is too freaking tall. So I gotta cut that, get the PEX tool out, and redo all that. Wonderful, just wonderful. Seal up some of the stink here. Should have done this while it was outside. Okay, and so now I need to take that off. Well, at least the tape seems to be doing its job at the moment. Okay, stick that in. I need a battery. Let's go reinstall this. Anyway, back from Home Depot. I think I have all the parts I need now to finish hooking this up here. So anyway, that's what I'm going to play with now. Hearing protection. Extra pieces. I realized I needed a coupler, which was why I cut that small piece off of the big piece. Okay. Okay. Need some tape, help me. There is that side of the equation. Cool. So there's our future master bedroom connection. And we'll drop this guy on maybe. Okay. Okay, so now we got the other side to do. PVC cement, treated poop, stinky feet make just a wonderful cocktail. So now what we want to do is pull this off. Come on. I know, you were. Yeah, there's lots of wiggle in there. Woo, that let the smell back out. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like doing new installations of these things. Cool. Those seem nice and tight now. It's in place. Yay. Okay, we have rerouted the unit. We still got salt to do, and we got all the wiring to do. But the MSD that was right there and required a sump to pump fluid down that hole across the board here and up and over and into this piece right here that's sticking up, and then that would shoot it all the way back up and into the tanks back there. No longer does that. It comes in here, goes down this tube, goes into this, goes into the unit, and then gets processed, and then eventually comes up and over and out, and then will go out into the rear tanks. So now the rear tanks will get more usage. And we have a spot right here for the future master bedroom toilet. So I think I'm going to relocate the electronic control box to right here, which should make the wires an easy enough reach. And we just need to also do this salt line, which is the PEX here. But that's for another day. Okay, because I'm tired. Later. I got the saltwater line in, got the power supply lines in. They all need to be secured, and I need to clip off the ends on the zip tie here holding the water line. But yeah, it's all in. Just need to get it up and operational now.